Hello. Good day, YouTube. There we go. Hi. How is everybody? Good morning. Welcome to City Skylines. Hello. Good day. I wonder, I don't think the drop game can work for YouTube, but it would be great if we could get a version of it. That would be fun. Hi Warner. Hi Atomic. How's everybody doing? We're going to be turning on disasters in our vanilla City Skylines city today. Weird how you have cities in City Skylines. So this is what we've got. This is almost exactly as we left it at the end of the last video. I did do a small thing off camera. I scooched this road along here and gave us, I guess I could probably unpause the game, eh? Put our water treatment over here and starting to get better power. Brutal Cuddles were okay. For anybody not in the know, my dog had surgery very recently, and I'm a little bit of a mess. I'm very worried about him. But he seems better maybe today. During yesterday's Twitch stream, he was really kind of whiny at me and really wanted attention, and so then I left Twitch and I said I need to be with my dog. But so far he's just kind of vibing out there. He's doing okay. I have to take him to the vet to have his bandage redone today. So, and it started snowing like crazy out there and the roads look like a disaster. So I've got lots of anxiety about that. But we're going to ignore all of that and we're just going to hop into our Name Me a City. Hi, much ado. I don't know. So actually, you know what? Let's pause. The very first thing we're going to do today is I did save up a little bit of money to be able to put down...
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh, that's the rare dirt tsunami. Nicely done. I saved up enough cash to be able to put down two small emergency shelters. And I'm only going to put them in our housing area. So to heck with big Mug Farms. We're going to put these down here and then we're just going to turn disasters on. And we'll see what happens. Hi, Leanne. Good morning. Good afternoon. So I thought to put these on like the outsides of these roads out here. So yes, sorry to any houses that are nearby. And then I think we need to do the bus routes, right? So I always like immediately go to the evacuate citizens button. They just had to make it, you know, large and like fun to press on. So the best way to grab all of our citizens, let's see, we're gonna go halvesies, right? So this guy will just grab everybody from over here, I guess. Let's do this. Yeah, you know, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't play with disasters turned on nearly enough, so let's just put this one here and then we'll come back in, okay? And for this guy, scooch out of there, go into this guy, we'll do basically the same thing. Let's actually just have him go around here first. We'll be smart about it. Very good. I don't think we need to add too many stops, and actually, like, I would worry about adding too many stops, right, to slow down the process. So we'll just do one. No, we'll just go right in. Hello, spouse. Hello, good day. Yeah, all right. So disaster response, not response dubers, but disaster dubers. I also always forget to ping Discord when I go live on YouTube, but I've done it now. So the next thing that we're going to want to put down is this guy, the disaster response unit. So the next $15,000 that we spend is going to be that. Hey Q, you're the VIP of my left bunion. That's weird. She made it weird. I mean, so what else is new really? But now the goal with power, I have turned off that power plant to try to like emulate not having it because I want to delete these. I had picked up an advanced wind turbine, and I wanted to see if we could maybe use some of these rivers for power, but no dice. These guys don't provide anything. So what I envision in our powerful future is to actually use this little island right here as a place to host many geothermal power plants. So that day may come. I may also end up putting wind turbines over here because, you know, we can only put so many in here. Is it? That's nice, Cuboid. That's good. It's, I would have thought otherwise because it's the right bunion that causes me the most pain. So strange. Let's get some more people living in our city. So the goal today is to get fully set up for disasters, and then also to completely get rid of all of this industry and basically get rid of kind of our current existing road structure here, and then maybe build a pretty intersection here. I had wanted today's stream, originally I had wanted it to be quite long. I had planned for like maybe even 6 hours, but that's got to change because I have to take Brew to the vet. Brutus is the dog. So we'll go for a few hours at least. So if you're watching this as a VOD later, you sit back, relax. Let me know if you're a VOD watcher. Love VOD watchers. I'm a VOD watcher. And let's plan out. I think this disaster response unit, where is it? I think I'm going to end up putting it over here. Do we want to just put it right on that road? I don't. I think I would like to build a little road for it to be on. Let's grab just a regular road, really. And I think it's just going to be like this. Although, I want it to be... oh, well, we'll see. I might change those to be one-ways. Because I don't want people to be scooching through here as like a bypass, but I think we'll be fine. Alright. Let's just kind of, you know, take a deep, calm breath. How is everybody? What has everybody been up to? Thank you for coming to my little old YouTube stream. I finally added this. I know, you know, this stuff doesn't really matter, but those should show the latest membership gifter, and then the latest super chat. I'm hoping it works. I was trying to chat, recommending all the cat neon lighting. Yeah, yesterday's Twitch stream, honestly, I kind of just want to apologize for it. I feel like I really wasn't myself. But it was fun to get the dog's room happening in House Flipper, at least. Give our dogs a home. Oh, that's good. Today's tea is an Assam tea. This is my first tea of the day, so I'm still, you know, groggy, trying to wake up. And it's the good stuff. It is what I need in my life. I'm going to speed things up. Basically just waiting for $15,000. I just want to get this response unit down. And then we can kind of look at restructuring the industry. Oh, do you see? It's like getting a storm. Oh, I'm going to just double check audio. Okay, so our emergency broadcast is there. Let's scooch the audio up a little bit just so I can hear it. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Thank you for being so reassuring. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so worried about the darn the goober. The goobs. I've been pressing games where you press shift to run, and I keep just pressing shift on the keyboard to try to scooch over faster. That's not how that works in this game. Small FYI. Alright. Those are all in, and then I think that's gonna be fine. Okay, we're almost at 15,000, and then we're gonna get going. Yeah, right? And then I think when I play Minecraft, I think I have it switched, usually, to be, like, normally it's shift and I make it control, or normally it's control and I make it shift or something for sprint. And so if I've ever been playing Minecraft and then switched to kind of like a non-Minecraft game, I get all sorts of messed up. Okay, so there is our disaster response unit. So the next thing I want to get down, you can tell I'm like a little bit nervous about disasters. I really want this city to thrive and be pretty and all of that sort of thing. So we will get down a couple, ooh, even just the one radio mast would be astounding. So this is probably going to hurt our weekly budget. Well, actually, we seem to be doing okay, don't we? All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So let's take a gander at Big Mug Farms. No! Although, you know, that's the move for the content. Is the big fires of doom. Yeah, no, Leanne, please do your thing. Do your thing, no stress. I never require an explanation because I don't give them. So I couldn't imagine requiring them. Now this road, I'm tempted to actually just to bring them straight. But we could do a little bit of a swoop. We could do a little bit of a swoop here. But I think actually that's nice, isn't it? And then we'll do another connection there. I think that's going to be large enough to continue our farms. It is. Love that. That's going to look great. Going to look great. So we'll scooch this up. I don't know. There is fine. Now, where is that roundabout going to be? I think I said it's going to be down here. And I'm going to attempt to do a version of the roundabout that I have like a tutorial on the channel. Oh no! This is unacceptable. Oh, actually, all of this is unacceptable. Okay. Once we get some actual roads in here that we plan on keeping, we will redo the water. But first, we can become fully prepared. Okay. Let's put it right there. Okay, we're good. We are all right. We're okay. We're gonna be fine. Everything's fine. So while I'm just going to redo this. I'm gonna pause. Yes, I paused. Let's get our piping correct. I think it bothers me just as much as it bothers you. Now this area might end up changing, so I'm not gonna be perfect with it. Down like so. Cool. Hazel, I had no idea. Luckily, we have so many hills to choose from. That's really neat. I am going to write that down. Let me open up a notepad here. And I might steal that knowledge. I'm gonna test it, and I might put it in a video. Antenna on a hill equals farther, reach. Cool. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. We have, oh, gang, we didn't enable disasters. I am a goober. We put down all the disaster stuff and then we never enabled disasters. Gameplay. Let's see. Use random disasters. What's vanilla here? Is vanilla just middle? Hazel, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Warner, yeah. I assume vanilla is middle. I'm gonna do... We don't need road names. And those are all fine. No way! I'm not putting it on the highest. We'll do a membership goal or something to put it on the highest. Alright. We have now actually enabled disasters. Alright, let's get some more farming. Oh, I haven't put down an animal pasture yet. That's going to have to happen next. So let's bring this out to get ready for that. Excellent. And we need to expand our urban sprawl. Oh my goodness, we also need power though. Oh no. Where is disaster response? Oh, it's just with fire, isn't it? Right. I knew that. I swear. I'm a pro at this game. Let's get another loan. And let's get some more power going. When do we get geothermal? It's 6,000 people, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put down a few of these. That'll probably be the last one over that side anyways. And then I don't want to do any more over there. So we might have to like kind of deal with having coal power for a little bit until we can unlock geothermal and afford it, because the affording it part is going to be difficult. Now let's kind of look at expanding our sprawl here. We've got, honestly, I just want like suburban kind of basically grids all through this deserty flat land. We can make it pretty by doing some detailing and some prettification and such, but this is basically just going to be urban sprawl. Of course, that's going to be how that works. Of course, it would have made much sense to put down the roads first, but we can get out of this. We can. Like so. Love that for us. And then, how are we going to bring this around? I think I'm just... Let's look at this road. I kind of want to work with the landscape as it is, you know, rather than just like flattening things and building on the flat. We do have a very small amount of hills, so let's use them. Which means I'm going to... I don't know if anybody else kind of works with their landscaping like this. I'm going to draw this first and then connect it afterwards, however it will make sense. And then I'm going to bring this down like that. I think, yes. And then basically just connect this over to here and we'll fill in this area. Yeah. Beautiful. That's great. And then when you kind of look at it with the landscaping, it makes sense, right? And we kind of just won't build in this little green area. Is there anybody in the chat or in the comments who has made use of the console remaster upsell doobers? We love doobers apparently in this channel. Now how have I done? That is the 4-lane road. That's not a 4-lane road. Okay, so I've just done it kind of once every now and then. Let's do one here. We do have an Xbox Series X and Game Pass, so we downloaded it and looked at it, and I'm a little envious that I don't have the options on vanilla PC, but otherwise it's kind of, you know, if I've got the PC, I'm probably not going to play on the Xbox, so it's cool for people who need it and can use it. Okay, I'm gonna avoid over here. I think over here is gonna be a lot of pollution. I do really love the fact that the pollution in this like deserty sand area, the ground pollution looks color-wise so much less intense than when you go to a grassy area. The purple is either gone or you can't see it. So I'm quite pleased with that. We need so many more roads. Oh, now that middle road is like straight. So, okay, let's continue that. Let's do this. Yeah. Sure. And then we had some wiggly wobblies, but these were like very calm wigglies. I'm actually going to do this. Hi Joe, good morning. Happy Friday. Oh, we're out of money. Of course. Of course. I am so used to playing with like a fully developed city. So let's just do that, and then also let's do this one. And then we'll put the piping in and we'll get the zoning done. Joe, how's your Friday? Please give me the cash. Another thing to consider is while I seem to be anyways. Oh, am I? I don't think I need these roads. Oh, let's leave it like that then. I'm kind of cutting it really close with the money, right? and letting it get very close to 0, all that sort of thing. And it's going to be smart not to do that, because if when disaster happens, it's going to cost money to fix it. Yeah, we have 2 shelters. We have 1 radio station mast duber, and we have the emergency response unit. And disasters are turned on, so... Hazel! Hazel, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry. Please don't sue me. Oh, I hope you're alright. Okay, let's get some more housing in here. And then this is all part of the zone, isn't it? Oh. Excellent. We need to make the magic quarter taller, longer, better, faster, stronger. I think I'm really funny, apparently. They just randomly occur, yeah. You can also, in the menu, in the landscaping menu, you can make them happen yourself. But they randomly occur, and in the options, there is a frequency typer duber that you can, you know how I'm trying to say the words. You can change the frequency of them. Oh my goodness. Enjoy, Warner. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then if you play with mods, there's the Ragnarok mod, which is a favorite of mine for charity events. The normal maximum, like, not effectiveness, but the maximum scale of a disaster is 10. That's the vanilla maximum. And the Ragnarok mod ups that maximum to 25, which things get a little wild. Does the new develop, Bev? I don't know what you mean, but here's the map. We've got a river here, and that's about it. Oh, you mean water piping? Yes, I've just put this down. Yep, I just need to get some people moving in because we are in desperate need of some money. Joe, what? I would have never associated those words to that, but you know, yeah, sure. I guess nowadays I always associate Ragnarok to like Thor. Maybe I'm kind of lame. We should be hearing some music. It is there. If you are hearing the music in the background, we are playing Flybox Beats today. As always, link to his stuff is in the description. Just got a lo-fi album going. While we let them move in, let's get our stop lights out of the way, traffic lights out of the way. Did I get them all? We got them all. Okay. And then down here it shouldn't create any. Perfect. Yeah, Joe, I'm so sorry. It probably doesn't help, but I'm very much joining you there. My sleep has been rather awful since all of the Brutus debacle. These guys are going to have power just carried over. Now our power is probably going to get pretty low. But we should be okay. So what's our next milestone? Sorry, I'm just listening to my dog. Oh, our next milestone is the 6,000, which is where we get geothermal. So maybe we come over, we start kind of thinking about this bridge to over here and understanding how that little setup's going to look. Oh yeah, he's getting antsy again. Ah, poor boy. I think I might just scooch the bridge down here because I'm not purchasing this tile. What else? Where else? I guess we could... We aren't going to need much, like, connectivity between it because we are only going to be putting the geothermal there, so... Good morning, Mike! I'm glad too! Thank you for coming in. How are you? Yeah, Hazel. Yeah. People, I kind of see it in, like, all of the little pockets of cities, communities, be it on Reddit or Twitch or just friends or whatever, but people seem to kind of take breaks from the game and you know, whatever works. Whatever works for you. Okay, he's laying down. So I'm going to... What happens if I just do this? Sort of awful looking. Maybe I... Oh, I was thinking maybe I kind of landscape the land to be a little bit lower, a little bit flatter. But it will look so whack with the city border there. So I probably won't do that. So let's do this. And let's just go until it doesn't really muck with the road too much. Honestly, I think that's fine. I would rather have a flat bridge than I would want this to kind of hop down. So I think that's going to be it, really. I think that's just going to be what we do. I'll connect this. And we can put something in here as well. Oh, atomic! That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, you know how to get your, like, confidence up a little bit? Is take screenshots and post them on the Reddit. People love detailed stuff on the subreddit. I am bad at not doing that. Although, to be fair, I haven't really, like, played a super detailed city enough. So this city that we're playing now is going to be kind of my long-term YouTube project with videos as well, you know, regular YouTube videos. And it's vanilla, so we'll detail it as much as we can, but we won't get the hyper detailing that you get with heavily modded cities. But starting... I think it's going to start next week. I had other plans, but I'm all over there in my mind. Starting next week, I'm going to be starting a new city over on Twitch as well that will be heavily modded, and I hope to be fairly, I want to say, like, detailed / pretty. The goal will be more the pretty part, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to look great. Oh, Hazel! No, that sucks. Yeah. Well, you're welcome to live vicariously through me. I am not upset in any way by the thought. Okay. Just doing that to have that. Yeah, I don't know. I might have another bridge hop over, but like I said, we're not going to have much traffic over there. So we're just kind of waiting, getting ready for 6,000 people and being able to power them all. Q, with this city, do you mean, I don't know, what one do you mean? What do you mean? What's going on? Talk to me. This city, I have like a plan. I don't know if I can think of a theme for it. The theme is vanilla and doing my darndest, and turning disasters on. But I have a plan. Oh, the detailed one? Yeah, it's gonna be Star Wars. I'm making a city that is a Star Wars planet. And I'm so excited. I'm so darn excited. I wanted to try it forever ago, but then a update dropped for cities, and, you know, everything broke and the timing just really sucked. So I just kind of bailed on it temporarily, and now I think it's going to be a good time. Yeah. No, I think Atomic, I think that's a perfectly valid, like, want in your cities. And one thing I really try to, like, hammer home in this game is that there is no, like, 100% correct way to play it, or no goal that everybody should be going for, or no, like, perfect mod list that you have to use these mods, otherwise you're wrong. It's a single-player game. There are milestones in the game, sure, but there's no, like, winning objective that you must reach. Just do what you want. To heck with, like, what people on Reddit say. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know, just play the game how you want to play the game. Yeah, 200,000 is still quite a large number, though. Especially if you're managing to kind of keep traffic sane and all that sort of thing. That's great. Quick sip of tea. So we also need to look at another place where we can start getting water in. Morning, Moo. How are you? What's going on? I don't think I need to grab that. I think that'll be fine. If not, we can adjust. I'm gonna come over here. Okay, beautiful. That's all fine. All right, so where else can we start getting water in? Any mod by that cuboid guy. They're obviously broken. You know. No, Q. I say no. I say no. I say do whatever you want. Yeah, Joe. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I don't think I've had a very large city in vanilla ever, to be honest. I'm trying to kind of remember what my largest vanilla city would be, and I think it's probably just like whatever the highest milestone is in that particular that's fine, in that particular map. I've never really done like huge vanilla. Oh, this is what I want. Yep. How are we doing for power? We're okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna come here and continue to zone the residential. Yeah. Yeah. Literally, just do whatever you want. I don't know. I don't know. I just get really kind of bummed out when I see someone excited that they got their city to, like, you know, let's say 50,000 people with 80% traffic or something, and then you see people commenting on it and they're like, you know, oh, it looks so unrealistic, or 50,000 people is nothing, you know, get 500,000 and then come back, or I wish, and then the person gets bummed out thinking that they've, like, kind of failed. I just wish people would let people play video games how they want to. But, nah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, Cuboid, your cities are incredible, though. I've only ever seen, like, a few screenshots from you, but holy smokes. Holy smokes, the things that you do with your detailing are incroyable. We need to get this farm area happening. Can we fit 2 cows in here? We can. 2 whole cows. And then let's also get some more farming. Like so. Yeah, that'll be fine. Greenhouse? Ew. That's all fine. Gatekeeping is gross. Hey, Big Mug Farms has reached level 2! Clap, 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 clap. All around, all around. Yeah, what Q said. They must be some big cows. Yeah, well, exactly 1 cow per field, for sure. Okay, that's all very exciting. Let's make them... What do we want to make them? Pigs and sheep? Very good. And, yeah, so I need to remember. I think what I really need to do is get this roundabout built so that I know what space I have down here. Because I only have so much actual farming resource. If you look here, there's not much farming resource left. So, I need to take advantage. Because again, we're not buying... Oh, I need to get my... screenshot up. YouTube Vanilla City Plan. It's a very fancy plan that I've put together in MS Paint. So when we look at tiles, I will be purchasing this tile. Can I buy it yet? No. Yeah, so we will have up here to use as well, but there's still no farming resource in there, right? No, that's ore. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Cows need personal space. Adu, you've just described me. Okay, sorry. Let's look here. We are losing money. So, come back, do the dirt roads, and put something over here. I'm gonna pause, and then I'm gonna delete this, and we'll get it back. We'll do better with it. But... can we... So I've named the wildlife, but I've never gone away and come back and seen that same named wildlife. They've always just kind of like disappeared. And I thought that was how that like worked. Is this gonna be good? Okay. Can I scooch that in just in case? I can. You know what? Let's do that just to cause Moona. Q. Don't hurt yourself, Q. That's all. Oh, these are gonna work over here. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I might do 3. I forget what these things do, to be honest. What do these guys do? Work efficiency up by 5%. Excellent. Cool. Yeah, I know you can rename the animals. I've done that. But, like, then you go away, right? You go and play City Skylines and whatever. And when you come back, I've never seen an animal exist again that had been renamed. I thought they just kind of, like, despawned or whatever. Cattle shed and flour mill. The cattle shed could go over here. Although, does it really matter? I just need to make the best use of my space as possible. What we could do over here, maybe, actually, is some of these. This might be better. Let's make you, what do we make? We make flour, or we make animal products, right? Yes. Okay, and then we'll scooch something else in here too, like this. So that's going to get a little bit of pollution happening, but I'm going to try to ignore it. Wow! Shiny, that's quite a bit. Nicely done. Oh, we're already out of money again! Oh my goodness. Now, can this fit in here? Oh, it could! Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We definitely need more services. We're struggling with services a fair bit. Bev. Alright. This'll be fine for now, I think. We probably... Are we making enough crops? I don't know. But we have the space for the workers. So, let's let that do its thing. I think it's also high time that we just connect this. And then de-zone all of this, please. Goodbye, everybody. It's been nice. This we'll put somewhere we'll do something with. But, hey, look how good our traffic is. I'm just so good, you know? I'm just so good at this game. For anybody not aware, that is sarcasm. I've been really struggling with people in the comments not understanding sarcasm. And I don't know how to do better about that. Have you, Hazel? That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's just get you guys moving in. Warner. Yeah. It may come down to it. I mean, at the end of the day, I shouldn't really care, and I think I've gotten pretty good at not caring too much, but it is kind of wild how obvious I can make it, with it still being completely missed. But it's all good. Nice, Leanne. Yeah! Yeah, so I posted that same TikTok or whatever as a YouTube short, and I had a few people say, you, like, literally genuinely use the word girl. Like, that's not how it works, girl. The cars are still there, they're just out of render distance. And it's like, man. Man. You know what I did forget that we have done over here? Is we're double dipping on the farming industry, so we are doing zoned farming here as well. So we may as well get a couple of them in to help with let's just do one over there. Let's do, yeah, just to get, oh, look at our poor, I think these are pear trees, right? Yeah. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Yeah, you guys are going to be like that for a while. We're still not making profit, but we're not importing anything, so... Oh, there it is. No, of course, Leanne. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have my guesses why, but... Okay, so what are we doing next? I think we need to do... Oh, yes, I keep saying that we need to get more water in, and then I keep forgetting that that's something that we need to do. So, let's get a water in right here, because this thing makes a heck of a lot of noise anyways. So, let's put 3 of these down back here. Let's do this to get them all hooked up. And they're fine. Water out is always going to be over here, hopefully. Do this. And just also watching our income. Okay, so that's fine. Power, we're trying really hard to hold out until we get 6,000 people. We'll see if that happens. Oh yeah, Leanne, absolutely. The pear trees need partridges. We should all at City Skylines on Twitter and let them know that we require partridges for our pear trees. So the garbage thing is a whole stress. Not really a stress, but like, you know, it's a whole thing. Because it produces pollution, so I want to keep it on this sandy road. And also keep it away from our residents. I said road, but, you know, sandy, deserty area. But I'm going to be trying to stick to recycling centers as well. So what I think I'm going to do is have another road up here. Maybe I make this the industry roads. If not, just for fun. And just to signify that this is kind of like a little work area sort of thing. And then we can move. Yeah, let's just do the 2. I would like to bring this around here. And then I'll also put a recycling center up here as well to help with the farming. We're going to get a bit of the pollution up here. Yeah, so we definitely don't have enough farms. Did we get access to bigger farms yet? Negative. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do a couple more trees. We could do like 1 of each tree type. So we had pears, let's do oranges, and let's do apples. Yeah, that should be a tweet. A chirpy tweet. Gang, which like character do you have your chirper as? And if there's a reason behind it, what is the reason behind it? I keep mine as the old lady because I feel like I'm 70 years old. I used to keep it as kind of like the hippie girl chirpy. She's got like the pretty flowers in her hair. That's just because, you know, every now and then I'll be a little bit of a girly girl, if you will. This one, she's very pretty, but I feel like an old lady, so I'm the old lady. The default chirp. Oh, you know what? The default chirp probably doesn't get enough love, so I'm gonna give you kudos for that. Right. So I keep kind of. Oh, we can take both loans. Okay, excellent. We're gonna do like a whole services, not overhaul, but you know, we're gonna make sure everybody's okay with our services. Let us, not let us, but like let us do. I want to put a recycling center in. I'm gonna actually just put it right here, and then I'm gonna reconnect these. I'm gonna reconnect these all the way down to here. Aurora! Hello, good day. Hi. Aurora, my schedule has been all over the place, so don't stress it. I've been poor on that. Yours is construction? Yep, totally makes sense. Yeah, Shiny. I kind of, you know what, Shiny? I always forget that they do that. The center produces small amounts of raw materials from the waste. Yeah, I always forget that that's like a side effect or whatever of a recycling center. But yeah, it makes so much sense to use them. The captain one, you tried to ensure network connectivity. Oh, that's funny, Q. All right, well, fine. Okay, so I just grabbed a whole bunch of cash, and the goal with that was to provide more services to our citizens. So let's get them another one of these guys, cemeteries. Let's get them another cemetery over here. Cool. And I wouldn't mind putting in an elder care thing, although this is all going to be low density. So I might not worry about it, but we definitely need more, like, actual services. Our poor Sims are suffering with basically nothing. We could do another, one of these guys as well. But actually, yeah, let's do that right away. Let's get another emergency shelter in here. They definitely need police, and I'm so sorry about that. But let's make this happen. So, okay, we have to cover a little bit of a larger area with this guy. Which is fine. We'll just kind of space out the stops a little bit more, and people will do their best. People will do their best. We still haven't had a natural disaster. But now, let's get some fire happening in here. Not like, you know, fire, but fire protection. Please. Let's do it right there. Wonderful. And we are almost out of cash, just as I try to put down some police stations. I want to maybe do the same thing. Where did I put down that fire hall? I don't remember, but we're going to put a police station there. And then I would like to put one more in. Is it 10th hour or 12? It's 12. Oh! And we're suddenly losing a whack of cash. So, I think we can probably put our water down. And we're going to have to put down some services. Oh boy, we don't have a single school down? That's not good. That's not good. Oh boy. Oh boy. We also don't have any parks down, so like people aren't going to be leveling up or anything. We really just kind of in general have been neglecting our citizens, and Chad, I blame you. I blame the people who are here while I'm live. You guys are supposed to be keeping me on track and like ready to go, and yeah, Shiny, exactly. They attend the School of Hard Knocks, yep. Excuse me. This is bullying. That's, I think, what I'm known for, though, Aurora. I'm known for just being a really horrible person. Sorry. Here for the chaos. How much are these? Alright, let's put this guy down. I don't know. There-ish? Sure. Let's get some fire happening in here, yeah. Ooh. So I just left it at, like, halfway. I just left it here. Oh, nope, that's my mouse. I just left it here. But, I don't know, we could... If we get none today, then we'll scooch it up a notch for future streams, but I really don't want to do that. I'm very scared. Do I want to put down one of these? They kind of suit the houses. Let's get it right in there. Listen, lady, I just work here. I'm not nuking the city. I want this city to thrive forever. Oh no, we're losing money again. Okay, let's turn up our taxes and turn down our services. This is actually really bad. I'm not used to economic problems. Okay, listen. Okay, if you're watching this afterwards, you're watching this after the live stream has happened, maybe you folks can give me some encouragement in the comments and let me know that, yes, Chad is bullying you, and we are the VOD watchers and we support you. But I've scooched it up a little bit. Oh, that's my mouse light intensity. I've done that so many times now. I've scooched it up a little bit. I don't know, Vev. I don't remember those games. Hi, Golf. Hello. Hello, good day. Golf, we've just turned on natural disasters, and I am what the kids call scared. Is this not going to fit in here at all? Oh, I've got a police or a medical clinic in there. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's do this one instead. Scarred. That's me. That is me. And we'll get one more dog park over here. Okay, so at least now people can start to level up. We will probably get more parks and such in there. Oh, we're very close to 6,000 people, which is so exciting. That unlocks a fair amount of things. I think one thing that's really holding back our citizens from leveling up is education. Because we have none. So, we don't, Shiny. And that's one of the reasons why I was so keen to take this map. Is that there's no tsunami ability. So really, to be honest, I've kind of cheated the system a little bit. But you know, I think that's the point of being a creator. Oh, is that you get to cheat. So, hey John, hello. Well, Cuboid, I should have it prepared to tell you how to do that, but I think you have to go... When somebody gifts a membership, there will be a pop-up on this page, but if you want to do so beforehand, you can go to like my main front page or whatever, and click on my memberships thing as though you were going to join yourself, and then instead an option will come up to accept them, but... Yes, we can still get everything else. Yep, we'll get everything else. Okay, just kind of waiting on cash, waiting on potentially people to move in, but I wonder if we're at our population limit with the current people we have, or if maybe once we put down a school or two, maybe that will help people level up enough. Let's put a school right there. Yeah, we can get everything else, yep. It does, yeah, what Golf said. Yep. Okay. Can we... Okay, yes. So that is going to be, like, the main thing holding back our folks from leveling up is going to be education, which is fine. Which is fine. Warner! Oh, man. I have to remember that... So I have a question. If someone doesn't mind answering, when you gift a membership, does it let you choose like what level of membership you gift? I really need to kind of pay more attention to the YouTube stuff. I know I've made the one level available for like $1 Canadian, which is just because I want people to be able to use the emotes, but I want to make the other levels like available and worth it as well. I need to really look into it. Let's do... Oh, I want to put maybe another school over here. Yes. No, just lowest level. Oh, that's super frustrating. Darn, eh? Okay. I wonder if that's maybe a setting I have my side. I wonder if that's a me problem. Yeah, Hazel. Okay, what are we doing money-wise? Very poorly. Very poorly. So it's really just kind of sitting and waiting. Oh, you know what we could be doing while we wait, though, is we could be getting to some beautification. So, if I were to try to beautify a city... Now, I have to be very careful around the farm, because... Are you making money yet? A small profit. If you put down, a tip for anybody playing vanilla especially, if you put down a bunch of trees, I'm not going to do it, on farmland, it will turn this farmland, you can see like the really light green there, it'll turn it into forestry. And then if you were to go, so it'll like take the farmland resource away, and then if you delete those trees, the farmland doesn't come back. And in vanilla, you can't, like, paint in your own farmland. So, be careful when you're placing trees around farmland. Maybe mobile... Oh, yeah, maybe Q. I don't know. I need to learn more about the YouTube stuff. I'm so sorry. I am a failure. We also have this interchange that we need to do, but I need more money for that as well. So, I think we really are in a position where we're just kind of waiting on getting 6,000 people. How are we doing for power? It's pretty tight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Aurora, story of my life, really. Shiny. It's true. Oh, let's take a moment and let's grab some of these newer, better trees. Now, would you have... Oh, these guys have all the palm trees out here. We could kind of put in some palm trees and stuff back this way. Maybe we get some paths in first. Oh, that's part of those housing. Yeah. All right, game. Q Boyd. Hi, thanks. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome to the official Rectangle Gang on the YouTube world. You can now use the lovely emotes in my comments and in the chat. And I hope that you enjoy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's just the settings for the desert. We do have oil that we're going to make use of. So, oh well, it is all down here as well, but we are going to be purchasing like this tile eventually, and then we will also use the oil industry over here, but... Oh my god. You guys saying the gross M word in chat. The gross M word. Now, where did I just put that path? Back here. Okay, let's try to do like a little bit of prettification. While we wait for cash to come in and all that, we could do... Ooh, let's get like some benches. Where is find it? I need benches. Oh, this is so tough. I think it's all over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right, I do. The sea of crude. What a way to put it. But I get it. I see what you're doing there. Awesome, Hazel. Cheers. Oh, is it snowy where you're at too? Oh man, I have to drive my dog to the vet in a couple hours here. I was all ready to do it, you know, it's fine. And then I saw the horrible roads. I'm gonna use these tables. Just have like a couple picnic tables back here for folks. Bins, yes, hello. So yeah, our roads are awful right now. I'm not excited about it. Bev, yeah! Yeah, for all of those folks. I don't know many other country singers, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to think of the older crowd. Do we want just the one? Oh no, let's do 3 flower. I'm gonna just drop that one. There we go, I want the yellow. Goodbye. Okay. And then, right, it was trees. Ooh, and rocks. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh, really? I didn't see that it was highlighting it. Game. Alright. One day I'll figure out how to do this. Hi, Sohail, how are you? Good day, welcome in. We're just doing a small batch of, like a small bit of detailing. Trying to wait for some cash flow to come in. And then I think I'll put down maybe another school in hopes of helping the population get up to the 60,000, or 6,000, sorry. And then I think after we get our power situation sorted with the geothermal, then our next target is going to be that interchange that I really want to do. So sit tight, it's gonna happen. No anarchy, I know. I know. Whose idea was this, really? Try to get a nice little park back here. Just something. Oh, we could put a bench down this way as well. We could do benches all back here, couldn't we? Did that go in? It did. So I struggle with the no anarchy, of course, or even like the no move it, because if you don't have anarchy, you can just place the bench anywhere and still scooch it in with move it. But what I think I struggle with more is the lack of find it. That mod is everything in my life. And the lack of the camera zooming in super duper lots. I love me some extra zoomed in cameras. Trying to place things nicely from this far away. It's not my forte. But that is... Sorry. Bad joke. Probably way too old for anybody here. Do we want to do... We could do a picnic table back this way as well. 1 or 2 maybe. And then some bins. Okay. Yeah, Hazel. Oh no. Well, I mean, to be honest, it's almost nice that they canceled though, right? So that you don't have to do the drive. I'm in Southern Ontario, and when I was employed, like, you know, by a company, very common for all of the Canadian folks to still have to come into work on really awful, snowy, icy days. But then our American counterparts, very much not expected to come into work in poor snowy weather, but for us it's just kind of like another day. Hey, that looks all right. Definitely needs more trees, I think, but... Oh, and some wee bushes. We have bushes now. But you know what else we have? We also have $48,000. So, how can we spend it? Maybe we get our budgets back up to where I want them and see what our weekly income is. Yeah, Shiny. Yeah. I'm really sad that Vanilla PC didn't get it. I think that's my only, like, quote complaint, is that Vanilla PC did not get those same upgrades. So our weekly income is, oh, that, did you see that it went from like 400 to like 1,000 something kind of really quickly? I think that's industries at work. No. Vev, that sounds wild. Okay. How are we doing here? Oh, okay. So we're like okay-ish on money. It's not steady enough. I'm gonna just bring everything down to 90. Very, worried about this. Yeah, Aurora. Yeah. Both, Jonathan, but I'm focusing on the DLC. So I've done this whole thing where you've got like the 2 zones here. One is the industry zone, one is the regular zone with the farming Duber in it. And I will do the same thing. We will eventually do oil industry out this way, and I'll do the same thing there. But yeah, mostly focusing on the industries DLC. We could, we're just waiting on workers. I could put in another couple farm fields maybe to help encourage, right? Because there's, oh, you know what? I haven't put much storage, if any. Oh, I haven't put like any storage. Oh, that's an issue. So let's get, this is gonna make traffic over here awful. But now why are you saying you don't have power? Oh, because you don't have power. Okay. All right. I guess the farm fields don't need power. I should have known that. Let's also get one of these here. And let's just leave it at that for now. See how that helps. So it's going to show import for a little bit as it tries to fill those up, probably. But we'll just let it ride. Let it be. Yeah, Hazel. Oh, gotcha, Bev. Okay, sure. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, look at this. This ground actually looks worse as you zoom out, eh? It's the same over here, it's the same over here. But as you zoom in, it's not too bad at all. So I'm okay with that. Do we want to try to do this interchange now? Or do we want to try to get some more citizens in? Let's get one more school down, let's say right here. And then get some high school happening. More people who pay taxes, yeah. Let's do a high school right across from the cemetery. Absolutely. And then we can do one more over this way as well. No, we can't because we don't have the money. Yeah, I've got the organic local produce on this one. So we're good. We are good. Ah, we're losing so much cash. All right. Goodbye, education budget. Yeah, I'm fairly familiar with the game. You wouldn't know it based on me losing so much money, but it's probably it's because we're just importing all of this. I mean, oh, oh boy. Okay, let's just sit tight. Let's just sit tight. You're already full, and you're already full. Okay. Yeah, Maddie, this is my first time playing. It's my first stream. I'm nervous. Okay. We're gonna do this real quick. Just, this is gonna be so bad. And then everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, hey, we upgraded, the farms. Cool. Cool. So what happened there is I put down 3 storage dubers in the farming industry, and they immediately started importing. Okay, I'm losing people. Immediately started importing goods to fill those storage containers, which costs a fair amount of money. And so we died. But, you know, we panicked, we recouped, everything's fine. This is the disaster that the title and thumbnail was advertising, is this. Is my awful playing. So, Big Mug Farms, you doing okay now? You're still importing a heck of a lot. Let's help that. Now that we have access to more farms, yes. Let's get you some farming. Please, oh please. Don't have the money. Okay, let's do potatoes. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Disasters are on, yeah. Atomic, I'm not a fan of those jokes. I totally understand that you're joking, but I'm not a fan. I think joking like that perpetuates the stereotype, and that sucks. I have also been not drinking coffee. My sleep has been awful, like when I was drinking coffee, so I'm trying to get back to just having tea. What are we doing here? Right, so now let's slowly bring our budgets back up. Hey, Espen! Good day, good day, good day. Jonathan, no! I think I remember that. I'm so sorry you broke your bodum. Wait, what is it about? Alright, so I need to tell Zardis that. That's hilarious. City Skylines players just up here encouraging everyone to break their bodums. You know what? We have enough education. We just need to let people get through it. But we're so close. So maybe... Oh, my dog just scared the heck out of me. Maybe we build a little bit more residential area, and help get expansion happening or whatever. How do I want this to work? I'm just going to start out here, and I'm going to do a straight line. And then we'll kind of go from there. Let's do like a little bit of this. Thanks, Atomic. Cool. Go like so. Yes. So that we'll figure out later, because we still have one more title purchase up here, so I'm not really focused on this area. And then these are straight out as well. Yeah, so I do have plans for the downtown. So, I guess I can reveal my master plans, right? If we come out, this is kind of the best view we can get of the area that we have right now. All of this deserty goodness is all going to be like low density sprawl of these mid-century modern buildings. And then anywhere where you see that's close to the river, oh, my poor dog. I'm gonna do the high density residential, so we'll have like downtown up here, and I think most of it will be the Green Cities buildings because they're just so beautiful. And we'll try to build a bit of a downtown feeling all along this river, which kind of makes sense when you think about city development. I don't know a whole heck of a lot about it, right? I'm not an expert, but I know that developing like first near water makes sense, so it grows into the higher density downtown feeling. So that's what we're going to be going for. Yeah, Shiny, we've got a Xbox Series X. We did download the City Skylines, the remaster, because it's available through Game Pass, just the like base game or whatever, and we fired it up just to kind of see what it was all about. But you know, I've got a computer. I don't think I'm ever gonna like actually try to play City Skylines on a console when I've got the computer. But it was cool to see the options available. I'm very sad that I don't have them available on PC, but you know, that's not my choice to make. Yeah. Let's start with this one, I guess, because it's available, and we'll come on down this way. We still have a positive income for money. I'm happy about that. We'll come down here. Yeah, well, I did do 2 live streams where I played City Skylines on the Switch. So if you ever want, like, frustration of City Skylines, I think the Switch might just be the way to go. Because there's much less than current gen consoles available on it. So, it was fun though. I enjoyed it. It was a neat experience. We don't talk about the Switch version. That's cute. I like that. Oh, Espen! Yeah, what Espen said. Hey, if you have made it this far into the stream or the video, yeah, give the video a thumbs up. It does, it tells YouTube that I'm doing okay. Which is nice. Let's do a little bit of that. Is that alright? That's fine. That's all gonna be fine, right? Good, and then they'll get electricity as we zone downwards. So I'm just gonna be very small with my zoning here. I'm gonna do commercial along this, like, more main road. Nope. And hopefully we can just get to 60, or sorry, I keep saying 60 to 6,000 people like ASAP, because I really want geothermal electricity options. Okay. Come on in. The water is warm. Or cold, if you're a weird cold water preference person. Let's see. What do we think? Oh yeah, we should reach it very soon. Yeah, Bev. Yeah, building that stuff up will be fun. Right now I'm just trying to, like, I think cash is really the main thing holding me back. I'm excited to get to a place where money is no longer an issue in the game. We will get there. You're still lacking money. I'm gonna make a big mistake and I'm gonna turn this back on. Let's see. Let's see what happens. We're no longer importing anything. This will just kind of go up and down. Tele, bonjour. I'm okay. How are you? Hey, we did it. We did it. Yeah, it does seem to be a pretty, like, a pretty significant, like, change, eh, Aurora? I agree. But I don't know how to fix that. I would have no idea how to kind of change that. It also, I think, depends on what you're doing in the game, right? Oh, we can do prettier roads, which I'm very excited for. And now we can start our geothermal. Tell me I'm not... Here we go. Geothermal. That's exciting. That means that we can do better power. Oh, we've got all this stuff too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's come over here and tell me I have not, like... Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, slope too steep. We could tidy that. We could tidy that. Or we could put something else there. 6,000. Yes, we have reached our population of 6,000. So we'll put the first one down and then figure out how these power lines are going to go. I don't know which way I'm going to do them, actually. Let's put them all along this bank. I think I'm going to do them by this bridge. But of course, I've tucked it too tight. Yes. 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 Okay. And then I like to have a little bit of redundancy in my power lines. Especially if we're playing with disasters turned on, right? So that is wonderful. Now, if we come up here and we delete this, where does that put our power at? Also, let's get speed 3 happening. Okay, not great, but totally doable. We can make this happen. Yeah, Telly, we've had a little bit of snow come through as well. Nothing crazy, but the roads do look pretty ugly. So I'm not looking forward to driving on them, but it is what it is. You know, we've got winter tires. More power. The power of the dark side. I'm gonna also bring this along this way. That was way too short. Okay, wonderful. We are moving and grooving. This police station, I am going to move these over here as soon as we're done this interchange. Do we want to get rocking on that interchange now? I'm very nervous to do an interchange live. Gang, I'm not an interchange person. They're not my forte, but this one's pretty easy. I think I'll be able to figure it out. I also think might as well like delete a bunch of these roads. Not that it's really going to make much difference, right? But let's just get rid of these. And then, okay, so I'm just kind of how I'm deciding where the interchange is going to go is basically just by this tree line. I kind of wanted to tuck it right in there, but that's too close to all this now. So I think it's just going to kind of be here, and we will adjust the tree line a little bit. We also still haven't had a disaster, so I'm going to save the game. Save. I'm going to go, like, pre-interchange. Oh, yep, perfect. Perfect. Don't look at my saves. You know, there's secrets in there. And I think $55,000 is going to be enough for an interchange. I hope. So, if I were a professional City Skylines player who was going to build her own custom interchange, I would come down here and I would do this. All with dirt roads and snapping on. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. So I'm going to start it. I want to give enough room up here. But I'm gonna go like this. I think this will work. I might have to get creative with the road coming out of it. No, I am gonna go down here. Leanne! Story of my life. Okay, 200. Excellent. So. Is that right? I'm gonna get rid of this now. But yeah, we just hit a milestone, so we got an influx of cash, and we're kind of at the point where we're doing okay. Well, now why is this looking wonky? No, that's all right. That's all right. Hello? Let's try this again. 200, please. I think I did. I think I scooched that out too far. That looks better. I'm glad that I caught that. Okay, so here is the basis of our interchange. It's a roundabout. Who would have thought, right? I don't know if you guys heard this, but roundabouts solve all traffic problems ever. If you want your traffic just to have the perfect, like, flow, just put roundabouts everywhere. It'll be great. It'll work lovely. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to have, we're gonna have one side of this come this way, right? So that'll be where this road meets up there. And then the other side of this will just go direct out to here. And it'll scooch around and go into the industry. But what's going to happen is instead of just smashing these into this roundabout like so, we're going to bring these, I'm going to call them the north-south roads. I'm going to call this north and this south. We're going to bring them underneath the roundabout, interchange, whatever, intersection, and also give them options to go through to the roundabout. Now, the way that I'm going to do that is we're going to do lane maths on it, even though vanilla isn't the best for that. I think I will upgrade this to be that full avenue, actually. So let's get rid of this road. It's done now. We're still doing okay with money. I am going to upgrade this to be the avenue. It is shiny. Yes. Yes. I do have the game paused right now, but natural disasters are turned on. I'm not missing anything here, right? Like, all I need to do is use random disasters, and I even turned up the frequency. But with the game being paused, they're not going to happen while I build the interchange, but afterwards they just might. And then they might ruin that interchange. And how wonderful would that be? But that's the point. That is the point. So then I'm going to... what am I going to do here? Okay, we're going to do some measuring, because I do want this to look even and nice and lovely. So let's scooch that back. Let's scooch that back. I'm going to measure this out. I'm going to do two, like, chunks, I guess. So 400 is the building cost, and then 400. And then I'm just going to build off of this just to mark that road. Just to mark that, and then delete this. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just getting a starting point. Beautiful. And then from here, I'll grab a main road, and I will go just under 1. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. From this dot, I've got the 400 under 1, and then I connect those. Love that for us. Then I come back up to surface level so I can see what I'm doing, and we can kind of delete these and reconnect them. Please. Delightful. Maybe we do keep this as an avenue. Cool. So where the lane maths comes into this is that this is 4 lanes, right? We are going to have 1 lane come off each side, which means that we need to do this with highways. It's the only option available to us in vanilla. And you know what? We might end up making the roundabout highways as well, because that's the best way in vanilla to manipulate the speed limits of the roads, is to use highways. And then with this being a higher speed limit road, people will opt to use the roundabout rather than just go straight through. Wait, that's the opposite way that I want it to happen though, isn't it? Yep. Now that I say that out loud. Okay, we'll figure all that out once we have the roads down. Don't judge me. Just tell me I'm doing great. Just tell me I'm doing great. Okay, here we go. I'm going to draw this with dirt roads, and then I will adjust them to be the highways. Thanks, Jonathan. You're great. You're wonderful. You're my favorite, in fact. You're my favorite, in fact. If you want any sort of, like, I'm going to call it tutorial or whatever for this intersection, there is one on my channel. for like the full version of this, where the underground goes both ways. It's very doable in vanilla. I'm probably overcomplicating it. But I want things to look nice. Now I want this. There we go. I think I've actually drawn that. I think I want that one, right? Yeah. You can do it! That is going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh, okay. I've done it over here. Okay, so I think I just went... Okay, that looks atrocious. We'll fix it. It'll be great. I think I do need to scooch out that one extra node. And then... Yes. Nope. Yes. Alright, what happens when we upgrade these two highways? Do these intersections look any bit better? No. But what happens if I maybe redraw this? Yeah. Darn! Vanilla City Skylines, I need you. I need you. I need you, I need you. Okay, we can do this. If I do like a straight... Yeah, that's gonna maybe be... Yep, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Okay, no problem. We can do that over here as well. Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah. Like the curve of the road was too close. Aurora, do your thing. Oops. I would like this to be curved, please. So I'm just going out to a 90 degree instead. Not that way. Yeah. And then, hopefully, that will be a little bit better. Yes. Okay. Most good. We're almost done, the intersection. Now, the only thing is, coming out here... Yeah. Yeah, you can get so involved with this stuff, eh? It's really, it's very doable. My next decision that I need to make is, do I just, like, smash this road in like so? Or do I do another bit where there are out and in roads? This way, please. Excellent. I would like to do a separate out and in road. And I would like this to be a 4-lane road. So it's going to be this vanilla, like skinny 4-lane road. How we're going to wrap it around into the industry, I don't know yet. Can we purchase a tile? We can't. That's a shame. Because we will eventually have kind of some more space to work with, because this is the next tile that we're purchasing. So, I think maybe for now then, what we do, why don't we just do this for now? It's going to be awful. And then once we purchase this tile, we just redesign this part of it. I think that's going to be the best option. Now, over here, we will end up using an avenue on this side, maybe. Or maybe we don't, to try to keep it somewhat symmetrical. I do like the symmetry of it, so maybe we use this as well. Drop that. Go to our 2-lane, 1-way roads, please. And scooch them in. Yeah, it works pretty well. I've used this type of intersection in vanilla cities before, and it's worked fine. That's a little close, isn't it? This is going to be tough. I think drawing it with dirt roads is going to be the best. And maybe, actually, we do scooch these back one more. Yes, I do have the space available. So, what am I doing? Ah, right, here we go. Let's get the 90. And then just, like... get rid of snapping. Yeah, there we go. That's so much better. Who needs snapping in their lives? Certainly not I. Yes. Wonderful. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have a mint, actually. Just so you guys don't have to smell my breath. Just gonna have a wee mint. Alright, and then over here, are we gonna have space for this? Oh, I need snapping, please. We will. This will be fine. this part is going to be interesting. Get snapping going again. Yeah, right, Shiny? Nice, Jonathan. Honestly, like, of course, it also helps your breath, but just feeling kind of more like clean and in place or whatever. It's a real thing. Beautiful. Okay, I believe we are ready. I'm going to make these the basic one-way roads for now. Yeah, I wondered if that was going to happen. Golly. Can we scooch these? Do we have cash? We don't have a lot of money. This is where I need to move it in my life. How much is this going to cost? $1,500 each time. But we can scooch them. Okay. Oh, my dog. Yes, that was worth it. Oh, we're so close! Just like, carpal tunnel, repetitive stress, the usual things that come up when you sit at a desk for 16 hours a day. So, it's not a big deal, but it is giving me more grief than my usual lately. So, having the brace helps. Alright, so a double check on all the one-ways. They all look like they are doing what they need to do. Wonderful. Next, we get rid of these traffic lights, and I like to put stop signs in on this one. Now, that's not going to be a thing here, hopefully. And then just connecting this up. But we can do that with the game running. Well, actually, let's just do it now. Where is that road? Where is that road? Now, this is much deeper into the tree line than I wanted it to be originally. Oh, you know what else we need to make sure that we're watching is the power lines. I need to get them all back in. Here's what I want to do. I want to cut through the middle of this tree line because I don't want to zone anything on either side of this road. So if we just snuck around the tree line, that would be pretty cool. I think that looks fine. And then, oh, I need to get up to there, though. So. Yeah, for sure, Hazel, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Placebo effect, I guess, and all that sort of thing. Kind of interesting that that's how our brains operate, eh? Let's make this go straight for a while, and then, come out like so. Okay, and we will... I guess I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, we'll figure that out. That'll be fine. Okay. We're running low on money, so, what are you doing here? Are you zoned? You are. Well, you're not anymore. Bye-bye. Let's get the power lines, just get them connected. Right, there is no more power over here, so that's just for that water tower. This doesn't even need to exist because we're going to bring it over this way. But I guess we will do, let's turn snapping off. We can get power around this intersection. Like so. Okay, so that's connected there. And then I do want to reconnect it down this way as well. Have some ball backs. Okay, so that's all got power. That all has power. This has power. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. What do we think? Okay, so here's the really fun part. We've moved to animal pastures, and I think I swapped them. I'm pretty sure I swapped them. So when you unpause, we should be able to watch the animals run to the other pasture. So I'm gonna unpause. And we're going to cross our fingers for all of the traffic, but we're going to not pay any attention to it because instead we're going to watch the sheep and the pigs do their thing. This happens with the animal pastures in the farming industries. It also will happen if you have the zoos put down, the zoo buildings put down from the Park Life DLC. If you scooch them around while you're paused and unpause, or if you just look at it quick enough, you'll see the animals migrate. Yeah, we're playing Animal Crossing now. I'm so sorry. This has changed to be an Animal Crossing pun. Or an Animal Crossing YouTube channel. I obviously read Shiny's message as I... Anyways, it's fine. Everything's fine. Love this for us. It's functional. And now we are ready to have our downtown up here. So, the other thing is getting our fire station in. I don't really want to put it, like, on this, right? I would rather get it back here. Just trying to think. Yeah, let's just put fire and police over this way. Good, and then we can get rid of this. I'm gonna change where those go once we figure out kind of what our roads look like. Yeah, Hazel, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried. Hey, Crimson! You know, honestly, Crimson, I've got like 2,000 something hours in it. Sometimes I feel the same. That's why you just play. Play and learn more. There's lots of tutorials on YouTube as well if you're into that. I have a few of them myself. But yeah, alright, let's get some citizens in here. So, the next kind of goals money-wise are to increase our power. So we want 65,000 more dollars to be able to get a geothermal power plant. Number 2. And we just need to watch. We are making an okay amount of money now, but we just need to kind of watch. I want to bring all of those budgets back up. No, they're working. I'm sure they're working. It's a vanilla setup. I have no doubt. It'll be more exciting when it does happen. I think. Get these back up to 101. Get that back up, and I'll just bring that back up as well. I know that I want it, Jonathan. Obviously, we want transit, but what exactly to do, I don't have it fully fleshed out. I think I want to bring a train station in here somewhere for passenger. I want to separate the passenger and cargo lines, of course. Hey, Big Mug Farms has leveled up. That's exciting. So bring a train in here. But other than that, I'm not too sure. I think I'm very much a transit person where I get like the buildings and the roads in, and then I kind of figure out what makes the most sense. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. Oh, Crimson, that's nice. If I can ever like answer any questions or anything, feel free to like hop in Discord or that sort of thing. There's always people that will help out. What am I doing? Oh yeah, garbage. Garbage is okay. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's always folks all around. Alright, what can we do for our farming? What did we unlock? We unlocked, oh, this, maintenance building, which is just a wee thing. So, it can go right here. That's fine. And then we also unlocked, yeah, the bigger farm, or the bigger, you know, these things. I can't do the words. Let's get another large barn in somewhere. This traffic's going to be really rough if I keep up putting things there. So let's put a large barn back here. I'm going to pause. I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to reconnect the power. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I'm going to put it back. Oh, we don't need to put power there anyways. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I know how to... okay, I can't build these now. Just a measly $8,000, please. Please, oh please. Okay, let's do the tree. Put it there. I don't need the greenhouse. Pears, please. Obviously, the best tree type. And I am tempted to grab a dirt road. I think I'm gonna leave these roads in this farming area as dirt. There's really no, like, I don't see any harm to it, you know? And then, once we're kind of better on money, I will, put down the other two buildings up here. Hazel, yeah, same. Mood. Oh, and let's get the zoning. Zoning, please. Yes. Oh, gang, I'm super happy we got that interchange in. And you know what? No real problems with it. Touch wood. No real issues. Can I build one of these here? Yes. Doo-doo-doo. So, this is fun. This is fun. This will get so much better once I have that tile and I can do a proper connection to this. We may also even do like a little mini interchange out here, specifically meant for the industry traffic. So, this will get better. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What next? What next? Oh, right, we're waiting for $65,000. Can we take a couple loans? We can only take one. Taxes are where they're at. Yeah, tsunamis are just devastating. They're just the worst. Not a fan. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, how are we doing for time? Ah, we've been live just under 2 hours. We're okay. We are okay. How? Let's do, you know, let's, we're gonna start decorating the intersection. It's not a real intersection until you've, completely decorated it. Now don't, like, take that to heart. I don't mean that. That's gatekeepy. But I love decorating intersections. So, what are we gonna do? There's so many things that can work here. I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, right. I have to remember that we can't really build close up to that. So, we'll do a few trees. I'm gonna see if I can fit 4 in. 4 works. And then we'll do the same on the other side. 1. Very good. And scooch some smaller palm trees in between. Is that too close, maybe? And it's gonna be weird if I do that. Ooh, that's the small one. Ah. I see! Our industry traffic is getting rough. It's, well, oh, you know what? Oh, no, yeah. Oh, yeah. Putting down a storage place immediately just makes things go bonkers. Yeah, Hazel. Yeah, well, we can't take the 20,000 one. We're all right. We're gonna decorate as we wait for money to come in. I think that's a move, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be all fine once we unlock this tile and do the actual road layout that will be kind of finalized in there. Then we can actually maybe start to consider where, you know, extractor building is versus storage building versus what do you call the final one? Production or fabrication or whatever building. Now, I don't think I want to introduce too many different types of trees. So, let's do... Do we want to do this on all 4 sides? No. Yes. Yes. Let's do it. We already have enough for another geothermal plant. My plans have come to fruition. Let's see, I guess 6 in here? What is that? That's 5, and then that is 6. Okay. Does it, Hazel? Yeah. I did take a quick look at Google Maps for some inspiration for kind of like more desert feeling cities because it's very much not something I know. And I didn't really look at Texas, but I did look at like Vegas, a few American places. But I'm not a realism person. I don't go for realism very much, mostly because it's so difficult to do and I don't like failing, but I just like to build cool stuff in video games. Okay, right. We're gonna get down a geothermal plant because our power is questionable. Wonderful. Oh, that's so good to see. And then our water is also fine? Yes. So my whole take on, I guess, like, the difficulty of the game, I feel like once you grasp the main concepts of cities, I think the game's just easy. I think it's just an easy game. When you are talking about, like, wanting to build just a city that runs and operates, like, fine sort of thing, I think the game's pretty easy as is. So, I think where difficulty comes to potentially be kind of anything, is when you start making your own, like, you do things, what have I got happening here? Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm gonna change these to be the industry road. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. There's not gonna be much traffic through there. So I don't know. I just don't think the game's very difficult at all. I think, you know, it's a paradox game, so there's always gonna be, like, a learning curve, but then once you've got it figured out, it's all about adding whatever challenge or whatever goals you have yourself. That's my take. Hot, spicy take, fresh off the press. What was I doing here? Oh, I was considering putting in a little bit, just a very small bit of generic industry over this way. Just to help our industry demand while we can't really expand the farming area yet. I think I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna be anything too nuts. And I'm going to keep it as far away from the housing as possible, but let's just get a little bit of generic industry going on. These guys are going to want water, I guess. Yeah, the Industries DLC is certainly game-changing. I think the traffic it creates can be quite a bit of a problem. I think that's maybe the case with zoned industry as well, though, right? Kind of industry, the whole industry to commercial to residential traffic is something that you really have to get a grasp on, but yeah, I don't know. I think the DLCs all just add their own fun thing. Yeah, Tele, it's I don't know. My the thing that I like the most about the Financial Districts DLC is just the visuals of the oh, I don't want that. Sorry. It's just the visuals of the financial office buildings. I think they're beautiful buildings. But other than that, it's just buy low, sell high. I feel like that's really all it kind of offers. Hey, Christoph. Hello. Yeah, for sure, Atomic. Yeah. Traffic is potentially its own challenge, right? Learning how to get your industries delivering to the highways, or like through the highways as quickly as possible, or you know, alternative delivery means. Now I do need to leave a fair amount of space here for future future water services. We could also have water services over this way. We could kind of double dip like that. Yeah. Yeah. Some of those Texas highways I've seen on the Google are pretty wild. Okay, so another tip for vanilla city building. I'm going to slow the game down. So if I were to draw this road, this zoning is favorable to this road up here because in vanilla, excuse me, I'm so sorry. In vanilla, it will always prioritize the older roads to keep the zoning on it. So I'm just going to pause the game and redraw this large road. And then it prioritizes this smaller road for the zoning. And I'm going to put a little bit of generic industry here as well. Actually, let's do a traffic sign there. What am I doing? Industry. Right. Just like so. Cool. So we've got a little bit of industry happening. Just to help the demand a little bit. Tempted to do it along this back road as well. I think I will. They might end up getting removed, but then we can also come in here with some commercial, please. And I want this all to be commercial as well. Actually, except for that. Good. And then we'll maybe put a park over there. Yeah, Christoph. Yeah, we've potentially witnessed that bug real time in placing down some of the storage buildings over here. It's been pretty wild. Yeah, I think I've seen that, Hazel. I think that's like what the image I have in my head when I think of that Houston, that Texan highway. It is pretty wild. Pretty wild. Ooh, this is a nice park that we haven't put anywhere with the pink trees. Let's put pink trees up this way. Our poor citizens. Once we get access, I think it's at the high density we unlock these 4 up here. Once we get those, we'll be doing all right. Let's encourage biking. Oh, we can also start changing up the roads. I'm going to do recycling, and I'm going to do recycle plastic. Those are going to hurt our income a little bit, but it will help our recycling centers. And then other than that, I'm going to leave it as it is for now. Oh, Jonathan, that's a fun idea. I feel like you would have to do something to satisfy your industry demand. Otherwise, your other demands wouldn't necessarily go up, right? But you could just do offices. But they produce, some of them produce goods. Yeah. I'm writing that idea down. If you see a video of me doing that in 4 months, you know it was you that gave me the idea. No industries run. Just warehouses. Okay. What am I doing over here? Yeah, the import would be quite a bit. How would you be able to negate those costs? Just by every other money-making method in the city, I guess, right? Right, I was looking for a park to put over here. Hey, David, what's going on? I don't really want to do a park that has trees because they are going to get ugly, but there's not many other parks that are very large. We could do a riding stable, but I would just feel bad putting the horses by the industry like that. Although having a riding stable in our city makes, I think, a lot of sense. I'm gonna put one. We're gonna put one right in here. It's got a pretty wide area of effect. Just scooch it down. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Massive college, yeah. Yeah, I guess the campus, I always forget that the campus DLC brings in a good amount of cash. I always forget that. You know what? Let's just do this. In that park. And then I'm going to extend the paths. I like to extend the paths on this park. We've got the dirt, we've got this, and going like so. Yeah. Yeah, you do the scam parks, you do campus, you do like these 4 policies up here. If you turn them on, you gain quite a bit of cash. High-tech housing helps your land value, which helps people level up. Which helps you get money. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. Yeah, loads of people do that with the scam parks. It's fun. Goes hand in hand with doing toll booths. Although, like, you have to have so many toll booths in order to make, like, a substantial profit off of them. And they take up a fair amount of space, right? So, right, I wanted to look at this for a reason. We're pretty equal on everything that we're doing. So I think I'm going to put down a couple more larger, like the medium farms or whatever, get them down here. Yeah, that one snapped funny, but let's do, I don't know. Oh no, that's too many potatoes. Yeah, that works just fine. And then I'll have trees on the other side, because we know they fit. Very good. That is... No, I'm keeping the pears. I'm keeping so many pears. And then that should hopefully be enough for us to have the bigger factories out this way. Oh, this one's very large. That's fine. Oh, I want to switch those around, but the money involved in doing so. I'm doing it. How much money are we wasting here? $2,800? Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're totally fine. Yep. Yep. Oh, and you're gonna want water, I guess. I guess. Water and power. Everybody just wants water and power. They're so needy. Yeah, you could just play with unlock all, maybe, Jonathan. Unlock all, but not unlimited money, right? And then, oh, we need more power already. Excellent. And then go from there. Yeah. Getting distilling in this game would be wonderful. Okay, well, let's get another geothermal fella out this way. Thank you. Thank you. This is gonna be my last amount of tea, and it has gone very cold. Woo! Some screech. Okay. All right. What are we doing with our lives? What's kind of our next, like, goal here? I guess we're going to be unlocking a new tile soon, right? Yes. Oh, and this is high density. Very exciting. High density is very exciting. It means that we can start working in here. So, I think the next tile that we're going to unlock is going to be out this way so that we can start our oil industry. Because those are going to be our two main industries. We've got like a very small farming area. And then I kind of want to make this oil area incredibly large. Like just ridiculously so. We've got so much oil available, right? And I turned on unlimited oil and ore. So that's probably going to be the next tile that we unlock. But there's nothing that says that we can't start our downtown in here. So let's get to that milestone. Let's make that the goal for the rest of this episode. I am fairly amazed that we haven't had a natural disaster yet. We do have everything in place that we need in order to hopefully, touch wood, survive one. But so far, the RNG has been in our favor, which, you know, usually gamers are not favored by the RNG. So we will, I probably need to get some more schooling down here, eh? Get some folks living in, getting them all educated, because in the downtown, like in the high density, of course, we're gonna have some offices. Probably quite a few. Probably quite a few. Now, we are going to need more recycling centers.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Yeah, they're not bugged, it's vanilla. No mods installed. It's a fully vanilla setup. Unsubscribe all. Excellent. But, okay, so here's the thing. It's only an earthquake, and it's only an intensity of 1.4. I don't think I'm going to recall our citizens, right? Because that's going to cost so much money. I'm just going to let it happen. Earthquakes aren't that bad. Yeah, everybody, do your thing. We're just going to let this go. I'm not even going to safety save. No safety save. Oh, we're fine. We're okay.
An earthquake is occurring.
It didn't give us much warning.
Don't panic and wait for
we don't have like
help if you are in the
earthquake
affected
sensors or
area.
whatever. Okay, we need to step up our infrastructure here. We're just gonna let this go. We're just gonna let this ride. I should be acting like I'm in the earthquake. I don't know. I'm trying to be funny. It doesn't work out too often, does it? But, yeah. Now the question becomes, do we leave this or do we just landscape it back to normal? I think we just landscape this. Yeah. Hey, Phil. We felt your presence. Hey, oh, I don't know. I'm just landscaping it back. Yeah, I think we need to have better, like, sensor stuff in place. Alright, well, we can just pretend that never happened. Done. And dusted. If we get... Oh, sorry. All of you are saying leave it. If we get a better... Like, a better, something that's more striking in the city, like if we have a meteor happen or a larger earthquake or a large sinkhole or something, we will leave it and we'll pay homage to it and all of that sort of thing, but that was pretty meager. I'm gonna regret saying this, but you could have done better, City Skylines. You could have done better. I'm gonna ask that we try to, like, not bring real life tragic events into chat. I do this as an escape, and I hope that that's okay. Thanks. Gang, we've reached Big Town! We can now bring high density into our city. That's very exciting. That makes... Oh, that just brings so many possibilities. We can start a campus, although where I want the campus to be, we won't be able to unlock for a while, so that won't happen anytime soon, but we do have access to the policies that I want to make happen. Oh, this is good. Large emergency shelters. Use those in the more high-density areas, right? Solar updraft tower is fantastic. But we'll continue to, like, smash out geothermals all along that one space. And, very good. Blimps. Do we want to use blimps? I don't know. We will eventually have at least one stream, or video, that's all about mass transit. For now, that's just not a priority quite yet, but it absolutely will be. So that's very exciting. Gang, I'm going to leave it there. I appreciate you all for hanging out during this stream or watching the video. If you've made it this far, if you've stuck around this long, you've probably enjoyed, so it's probably worth subscribing to the channel for more content like this, more videos about the City Skylines. I'm gonna go take my dog to the vet and have them change his bandage. So please leave your love for Brutus in the chat and in the comments, and I appreciate it. This has been fun. I don't know quite yet when the next YouTube live stream will be, so just, you know, stay subscribed. I put the live stream up at least a day in advance, if not 2, so you will be informed. Thank you. Thank you for being in my life. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks, Atomic. That's really, really kind of you to say that. I genuinely appreciate that. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. I will catch you when I catch you. Goodbye!